master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
First pitch, 7-11.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Hayward is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just net.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Bryant's got it to second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting first.
With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's having a monster season, and I'm sure you already know about it. He's already in the record-setting territory, up over 70 home runs for the season. I hope he hits one today. Pretty good chance he will.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Quintana gets the sign, coming at him with the 0-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBI.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. There's Cano. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number
And now pitch on the way. Hit to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in, Robinson Cano as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And that is through into right field for a single. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't pitched.
Dive by Baez. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. No balls and 1 strike. Marisnick playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And another foul ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Into the upper deck, but foul. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail things here 2-0.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The 3rd baseman.
Riding in once again, J.D. Davis.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. Line towards center field. Happ has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bullet back up the middle. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And this throw gets away from him. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Javier Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1, here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. First offering on its way. Ian Happ will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Baez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. On the ground to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Marcus Stroman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's going to fall for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. Now a 5-3 game.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Brandon Nimmo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with. Ready with the 0-1. On a line to shortstop. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Cano connects as this is to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 492 now for his career, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Hey, you just got to tip your hat if you're on the mound. For him to have the ability to keep that pitch fair, that's a breaking ball on the inner half. How many times have we seen that one hook foul?
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
In now, Marcus Stroman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario bounced softly in front of the plate. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Brandon Nimmo will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. David Bodie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. From the stretch, rolled slowly down the first baseline, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 2 errors. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Happ is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress, he's 1 for 4. Rizzo was there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Dominic Smith. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Jason Kipnis is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Back up the middle. Cano towards second. He's got it. Throw in time and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Brandon Nimmo.
The catcher, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Yeah, man, it's always tough to score runs here at this big ballpark in Citi Field. Heck, D-Roll, they've moved the fences in a couple of different times here to make it easier for the Mets hitters.
You know, this has been such an impressive hitting performance today by this offense, considering the fact that we're in Citi Field, although aesthetically pleasing, not for an offensive ballpark.
He's set. Here it comes. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. The average entering play at 301. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings up Javi Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
First pitch of the at bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take it. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Craig Kimbrell enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Tapped out in front of home. And that's the 2nd out. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Digging in now, Dominic Smith. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Kimbrell's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped up. Bryant has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Brandon Nimmo.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hal is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batter, the second baseman.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Cano waiting on the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone!
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Hayward is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number
Ready
16.
once again, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Kipnis over to his left. And the inning is over. One run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one. Strike two looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love it.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to right. Conforto is there. Two down.
Now batter.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
14-7, the final tally here. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Marcus Stroman records victory number 28, striking out 12 in the process. Jose Quintana was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching. And good evening to those of you.